Yes!
Hello everybody, it's your boy Smiley. Today we're playing Rucoy online. Well, just gonna be showing you the basics of this game. Probably going up to the vampires. On this game, when you first start, this is the area you'll be starting in. There's a newbie, rookie. And you make your way up once you survive the rats. In there are just level 3 rats, nothing important. You walk, and over here this is the town. Now the town, this is probably where you'll make most of your money. In the town you can see there's a gear merchant and a supplies merchant. A gear merchant, you just go to buy stuff. You know, armors, up to soldier armor. But there's more different types of armor that you can't buy here. I already have the soldier armor, so I really don't need to buy anything here. And over here, the supplies merchant, you can just buy potions and teleporting scrolls. All teleporting scrolls do is what they say they do, is teleport you. And if you keep going straight, you end up to the vault merchant, which I have nothing in my vault. I'm pretty poor, as you can see, and that's all that I have in my inventory. And this spot right here is where you'll spawn if you die or if you use the teleporting scroll. Oh, this guy. Well, over here there's nothing really important. You could just troll people by dropping stuff like this and waiting for them to run towards it, and you grab it. And nobody's gonna fall for it. Okay, yeah. Sorry, dude. You go up. This is where the crows are at. Now, if you were to go to right, there's crows over there too, and it leads to the desert. But you go up here, there's a couple of crows, and this is where the assassins are at. Now, you'd want to be careful here if you're low level, because they will kill you, obviously. That's the whole point. And it's like a filter, because if you continually go through here, you'll end up going to a PvP area where player can fight against player. And I would recommend for you not to be the skull if you're going to be fighting against somebody else. Because if you end up being a skull, lots of people will continually kill you, and kill you again. Like this guy over here, level 61. If he goes to the PvP area and passes the shields, which you'll see in a bit, most likely people are going to gang up on him. Because sometimes the skeletons will drop money. But if you become a skeleton, it's to kill innocent people. And sometimes they'll drop money if they have money on them. And if not, then you probably just wasted your time because other people are going to be hunting you down. Now, the Assassin's Main again is like a filter for weaker levels because, as you saw, they surrounded me. And if you're low level, then most likely you would die. As for myself, if I were lower level, I would have died. But if you do want to get through here, obviously, you just have to have a strong level player in front of you killing all the guys so you can cross. And you just walk, and no, I can't pass that up.
Bruh.
Pretty poor. And as you continually walk, this is the area between the PvP and this shield right here is as far as you can go. If you pass the sword, if you touch on the sword right here, that means. And by doing that, you would have to press the little swords up here. And then that gold means to kill. I'm legally blind. And if you push red, that means you want to become a skeleton. And again, I would recommend you do not become a skeleton unless you're really high level, real high. Now we're in the zombie area. Zombies can't really hurt me. Well, they can't. And we go through here. This will lead to the skeletons. You keep going down, and the skeletons drop like iron armor. Pretty good for like level 75s though. You go through here. And this will lead you to more skeletons of higher levels. See right here, I have an iron boot. Since I'm poor, I'll take it. Now it's just like a big swirl. You just have to go around and round and round. And again, these guys will literally jump you. Now the reason I'm not attacking any of the skeletons that are attacking that guy is because he's training. And if I were to attack it, then that'd be kill stealing, or what they put KS in this game. You don't want to do that when somebody's training, because people will get mad, and I've done it before, and yeah, people do get mad. Because it's annoying. Now again, I'm not here to waste my time killing a bunch of skeletons. I'm just going to the vampires. Just showing you as far as the vampires. The vampires are level 100, and the stronger ones are level 110. Now, if you don't know how to train, what you do is get the cheapest wand or sword that the gear merchant sells. Like, for example, I have the dagger. It's a training dagger. You equip it. Now, I can't hurt vampires because my melee is too low right now. It's 127. I can't hurt him, so I have to use my regular sword. I could train on assassins right now, but this is just the basics of the game, really, or a little bit of the basics. And of course, you could sell items. You just press on yourself like that. Well, you can't see it, but yeah. You add item, and whatever you want to sell for a reasonable price, you can sell. And there you go. The basic. Now I'm just gonna head back because I don't want to die by a PKer, because I'll lose all my money, my 941 coins. I don't want to lose that. Now, I've been to the drows before, which are level 120. They're pretty strong, and you don't want to go there unless you're strong enough, because they'll gang up on you. I've already died like twice there. I could hurt them and kill them, but once they start ganging up on me, then it's real hard to get out. Nice. It's a good shield. I think that's an iron shield, if I'm not mistaken. Now just going back out the swirl. Watch it, don't hit the guy. Oh, the guy's not even attacking, so he's probably AFK. Something. Just want to be careful not to be around guys with skulls if you're low level, because sometimes they'll kill you, sometimes they won't. And if you're out here in the PvP area and you might get somebody mad by kill stealing, be careful if you're lower level than them, because again, they might just turn into a skull and kill you. I actually did that once. I turned into a skull right in this area, but then a guy ended up killing me because I killed the other guy. Yeah. So the whole point of the game is kill enemies, get stronger, but you want to train, because if you don't train, you're just going to be high base level. Oh gosh. Oh god. Yeah, there was a lot of skeleton skulls, and I do not want to be killed right now. Wow. I don't know if this is skull war going on or what. Let's get me out of here. Now the whole point of training too is when you're training with a training dagger or a wand, if you want your defense to go up, you want to get hit. Now it'll go up like, he can only hit you like 3 times before it stops going up. But if you're using a training dagger and hurting him, or whoever you're training with, your defense will continually go up, and so will your attack. But if you're not really doing damage, then your attack isn't going to go up in your defense either, because you're not doing anything. So that's why you always want to find the balance when you're training of if you can hurt the enemy, and if not, then train on something weaker. I'm going to be heading back now to the town. I'm surprised there's no music playing. There's usually music playing. That's weird. as you can see in this video, I found some pretty good stuff already. Found iron. No, I don't want to drop that. Why the heck would I drop that? I could sell that. Nice. Money, a short sword. In my opinion, I would say to always pick up something, whatever is on the floor, to pick it up because it's worth money. Some people just leave the stuff on the floor, but I don't really like to leave things on the floor. See, like these studded leather, I can't pick it up right now because it's not mine. But what you want to do is you kind of want to wait for the blood under it to leave and then wait a couple of seconds. And then you can get it. Found lots of treasure today in this game. Right here somebody died because they were too low level trying to pass the assassins or trying to fight them. Like these guys, if they continue, they might just die. Not worth it. And we're back in the town. One last thing is also you can always click on people to see what they're selling. And always try to look for a good price on what they're selling. Throw bows. Still. Potion for 100 coins. When you could buy them over here for 50. The only time you want to sell potions for higher is when you're further away from the supplies merchant. And that's all there is for this video. It's your boy Smiley, and peace out.